Hello and welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me again for another night of live. I also like to take time out to recognize those on YouTube and or SoundCloud. I am your host, Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. I am the voice for those who suffer in silence. It is indeed a blessing to be here with you tonight. As tonight, I just have a short message for you guys. I've been trying to keep the lesson short the last few days as I make plans and put some other things in motion. And so that is going to be so very important that I continue to show up here with you every night as I make those transitions so that we can just keep one another informed. So tonight, I am posing the question, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? And I'll elaborate a little bit more on that here shortly. But first, I must do a little housekeeping over here. Guys, we have our online store, Babes Tees. There we have inspirational wear that says it all. That's the motivation wear that we put together to keep your goals and those things that are important to you in front of you. Because we know that if we've learned nothing else from this platform, is that we move in the direction of those things that we keep in front of us. So go to Babes Tees and check out our store. Find something you like, make the purchase, guys. That purchase, you cannot go wrong. It's good quality material, but not only that, when you make a purchase from our online store, it supports education programs we offer at my nonprofit CWF organization. So it's a win-win situation for you and I and the kids of our community. If you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, the link is there. Please go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be very important for you to do that now, because when I make the transition, if you want to continue to keep track with me and view my lives and just have access to the content that I'm putting out, that is going to be your ticket to making sure that you're involved and that you can continue to follow this platform. Also, guys, I made a mistake there and I didn't even realize it. Also, guys, follow me on Amazon. On Amazon there, I have my books that I've written that are there on Amazon. You can follow me. And when you follow my page, you have access to the content that I produce that is new. So also, this is my birth month, the month of September, and so all of my paperback books are extremely discounted throughout the month of September, so that you can get all four of my paperback books for around about $20 now. So that is my gift to you. Also, those books make a great gift. So if you know someone who has a birthday coming up, or if when you're doing your Christmas shopping for that someone who seems to already have everything, that is a great addition to their everything that they already possess. Last but not least, if you have not visited my website, feel free to go to my website. That's www.antriciabraysmith.weebly.com. Again, that's www.antriciabraysmith.weebly.com. And I have courses and books and other resources and things that are available for you there, and it's easy to access. It also keeps you up to date with where I'm at and what I'm doing, and so that just keeps you in the know. All right, nonetheless, guys, tonight, like I said, I'm not going to keep you long. I just want to post a question for you. What is it going to take? And you know, the last few days I've talked quite a bit on the importance of us coming together and supporting one another, and just being the mouthpiece and taking on those opportunities that present themselves to us. So This is my question to you. What is it going to take? What is it going to take? Because I don't know exactly what you see when you look at 2020 and what has transpired over the past 9 months. But when I see 2020 over the past 9 months and I look at what's ahead, I see the importance of us coming together like a link in chain. And I just cannot stress it enough. That's not only on a business side, that's on a personal side, that's on a family side. However you look at it, this is what I see. And not only that, guys, you guys know that I'm constantly trying to find something to learn, and I'm always researching and always connecting and getting involved in stuff and taking courses and things like this. And guys, what I found is that what I'm telling you and the things that I have told you, hey Keisha, how are you, my love? What I have been trying to share with you over and over again, people are charging folks thousands of dollars to give you the information that you're getting right here for free. Okay? They're charging all this money. And what they use is their influence or their name to market this information or to make them appear more credible because of the status or image or their monetary value, guys. So what they're doing is that they say that they're already together, bonded together, and they're trying to help us by drawing us in to connect with them. And so, guys, many of us will never be in a classroom with them. Many of us will never get to hear what they have to say. Many of us will never get to hear their sales pitch and know the kind of influence they have, or to be drawn in to want to buy from these people because we're not connecting with them. You know, we're not on that level. We don't have that kind of interest. And so all I'm saying is, wherever you are, whoever you listen to, whoever influences you, whoever motivates you, whoever you decide to connect to, the time is now more than ever to connect with somebody. The time is now more than ever to connect with somebody. So this is why I posed a question for you. What is it going to take for us to finally get it in our head that moving forward, we're going to need one another? We're going to need the support of one another. We're going to need the influence of one another. We're going to need the encouragement of one another. We're going to need to share what we know with each other if we're all going to survive this. And so that's just how important it is. So I encourage you guys, if you have not committed or connected or bonded with somebody, now is the time more than ever that you ought to be able to start looking and start committing and start seeing where you fit. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm satisfied with the connections that I have. I'm satisfied with those that that we've agreed and we've committed to committing to each other and building one another up and teaching each other and training one another. I'm satisfied with that. I don't need to go and pay somebody thousands of dollars to get connected in their group, so to speak, to give me all this influence and opportunity that I don't know if I want in the first place. So I'm not chasing that. I'm not chasing those things to be the best-selling author, and I'm satisfied with the race and the path that has been set out for me, and I know what that looks like, and I don't want to manipulate anybody. I don't want to position myself in such a way that I can't be trusted, or that I feel like I'm milking you and stringing you along. I want to be to where I can educate you. I want to be where I can empower you and I can encourage you with no strings attached. But at the same time, we have to make that commitment to one another. We have to commit to one another that we're all in. Because I can't stand without you. You can't stand without me. We need one another. It's that kind of relationship, guys. It is absolutely that kind of relationship, and I hear other people on their lives, and I see other people in their posts, and they're putting a message out there. Now, you may be missing it, but I'm not missing those messages. I see them. I see them, and they're coming more and more and more and more every day. And more every day, I see more people collaborating together. I see more people coming together and committing to one another's platform and keep pushing the media and the posts and things like that out there. And guys, that is what it's going to take. And so if you're not seeing these things, and if you're not being aware, or if it's not really touching home with you, I'm glad you're here with me tonight, so I can just ask you, what is it going to take? What is it going to take for you to get it? Because we need one another. There is nothing that anybody on a platform anywhere is doing that they just want to be out here doing and not having anyone there in their corner as a support or committed to the process. Or someone that they can trust in return to feed back into them. So, guys, I don't know if you're aware, the way we do social media, it's changing. Everything's changing. And so, with that being said, we can't stay the same. We can't stay in the same place to where we're at. We must evolve with change. So as things change, we're forced to make changes. And so it's important that we stay connected. It's important that we bond together. And if you are one that has been so distracted by the negativity and by the media and by so many other things that we get distracted with in our life, if you're one of those that are distracted, I bid you today not to stay that way. Don't stay distracted. Don't stay uninformed. Don't stay just hanging out on a limb out by yourself and not committing and not bonding yourself with somebody, connecting yourself with somebody. We should be like a link in chain that one of us can't fall without the other. That's how bonded we should be. And that's just the honest to God truth. Because we're going to need one another in the coming months more than we've ever needed one another before. Now, with that being said, let me just say right here, right now, tonight, I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you. And you mean the world to me. And I love you and I appreciate you for all the support that you share with me, for me, right here. And that's real talk. So guys, don't be left out. You know, the warning comes. The voices are here. The voices are sounding. And sometimes I sit here and I be like, what in the world am I talking about? But then when I stroll through media and I see other people sounding that same warning, those warnings come from somewhere. And I think that somewhere is far more intelligent than we are. Higher powers. So take it for what it is, but whatever it's going to take, guys, I just bid you to be looking to make those connections. Who are you going to connect yourself to? Who are you going to commit to? Who can you trust? What's got your attention? And let's make it happen for one another. I am your host, Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. I'll see you right here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Good night, everybody.